Yes, I know I normally come to you on a Sunday with these kinds of videos, but tomorrow Sunday is a massive fiesta day here in Grenada, and being a bank holiday weekend, I didn't get my long treadmill run. Then again, I've been hardly doing any treadmill runs for more than a week, but that's just thanks to the ravages of gender dysphoria and the previous haircut that I had before I got this one, where I basically shaved everything off. Anyway, that makes today my long run day, and I'm on the same piece of gravel track that I've been coming to you at previously, this time really closely alongside the river on this side. I mean, if I just stumble slightly in this direction, I fall straight into the river. Anyway, but I'm making this my long run, and I know I'm supposed to be running right at the moment to make it part of my long run. However, with my really old Sketcher shoes that I've got going at the moment, I mean, they've got about 2,000 kilometers in them. The sharp stones are not that easy for running on. Excuses, I know. Anyway, last weekend was the Grenada half marathon. I didn't run the Grenada half marathon. I didn't run my own half marathon on the Sunday because I was still battling my dysphoria. At least during the course of this past week, I could get one single run on the treadmill of a whole 2 kilometers, which I take as a breakthrough. Now, today, 2nd of May, I'm exactly 2 weeks out. So 14 days time, 16th of May, is the next big race, the one that I'm expecting a message any day now to tell me that I've been disqualified from because of the IOC ruling on transgender athletes. However, this is a race that I have finished absolutely stone last in the last 2 times I did it, and just because I've got a preferred, even if I get to run with my preferred gender marker, I'll be making it a slow, long run training day and make sure that I'm crossing the line in or slightly behind the gruppetto on that one as well, so it won't be a competitive run. Anyway, there's somebody coming past me on a wheelchair bike. Getting the miles in, just like I'm doing at the moment. But anyway, I'm out along this track way further than I've ever been before, and I was tempted to do a turnaround, so me talking to you like this has kept me going further along this track than I would have otherwise, so you actually helping me to get even further out along the track. And then when I return to my long run, which will be when I turn around and change direction, it'll be that much further to run to get back home, so which in effect makes my long run slightly longer. So thank you so much for your help as far as that one's concerned. Anyway, as I said, I'm holding my breath in the hopes that I'll be able to pick up my race number and compete in the 18.5k run in 2 weeks' time. But at the same time, half an hour expecting the message to come through to say DQ'd. If that message does come through to say DQ'd, I'll be sure to let you know. But aside from that, training is continuing. Possibly end of May, a self-supported half marathon. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the 18Ks goes. If the 18Ks goes really, really well, then, oh, which way around can I turn this for slightly better light? There we go. If the 18 kilometers goes really, really well, then I'll do a self-supported half at the end of May, but we'll have a look, see how it goes. Bearing in mind, end of May, beginning of June, coming up in 1 month's time, celebrates 1 year of HRT and a long journey ahead as far as moving into my authentic self. But anyway, with all of that said, time for me to get running so I can get to my turnaround spot, which I think I'm going to take as the yellow marker just ahead, and then work my way back and have a hearty lunch that I cooked just before heading out here. So unless something drastic happens, speak to you all next weekend, probably on a Sunday, and take care until then. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and let's keep motivating each other to beat and meet, or should I say meet and beat our fitness goals. Take care, see you next week. Bye.